So the North Dakota, this mayor in North Dakota has accidentally sent a video of him pleasuring himself to a constituent, well, a co-worker, or, one of those people that works with him, as a female. They were discussing certain things and get off the phone. And he thought it'd be a good idea to go ahead and, pull one off there and take a video of it and send it to his girlfriend. He said, I was trying to send it to my girlfriend. Both of their names start, you had city council and you had girlfriend's first name that started with a C. So, you could just go to the first C that you just last dialed to and just send this video out. The dude's old, man. Like, can you not do that? Right? And the thing about it is the ironic thing was, okay, well, so people do stuff like that. Well, what this city council lady was talking to this mayor about was the fact that there was a police officer that recently had committed. And so I'm sitting there thinking, when you're discussing a really sensitive matter like that and you're supposed to have compassion for somebody, what were you turned on by the fact that police officer no longer is alive because of that circumstance? And by the way, not to mention the 4 that did that in Texas. Ironically, 4 police officers Hillary Clinton themselves in Texas. Anyways, that's totally unrelated, but the thing about it is like, if you're discussing a circumstance like that, is, well, let's get off the phone. I'm so hot right now. Let's express this real quick. And then he accidentally sends it to his girl, the city council lady, and she didn't let it go. She said, I'm filing some kind of thing because this is totally out of the ordinary and so weird. Let me read you the article, but this is wild, dude. Check this out. Just to kind of give you a visual, much like this feller did. This is the mayor of the place he was made. This is the dude. This is it right here. It's pretty wild. So let's dig into the actual article now. Tom Ross, the now former mayor of Minot, North Dakota, has resigned this week after a stomach-turning scandal involving a explicit video he accidentally sent to the city attorney during work hours.
It's not what it looks like.
The Ross's resignation comes following a brief sexual harassment investigation initiated after the city attorney Stephanie Stahlheim received the explicit footage just minutes after discussing a tragic self-deletion of a police officer, and she was discussing this with the mayor. And so immediately he's like, let me get off the phone, pull one off, take a little video, send it to whoopsie. Anyway, so the political party affiliation has not prominently mentioned in most sources, but some reports explicitly describe him as nonpartisan. I don't care if he's Republican, Democrat, Independent, whatever. Dude, be more careful. Dude, this is, or just, I don't know. Whoops. Was this on an accident? Very well could have been. But regardless, it's like right after you just got to discussing this tragic event. What's up with that? That's what's strange to me about it. But according to the report, Ross bizarrely claimed the video was meant for his girlfriend, who supposedly also begins with a C, but mistakenly sent to city attorney, allegedly due to a contact mix-up. Well, like I said, right after this discussion, you decided to do that. Like 2 seconds later, like you got off the phone. It's like you were, like, to achieve a goal that quickly, were you doing something while you're on the phone with the chick? Like, while you're discussing what happened to this police officer, are you, like, getting all primed up and ready to go? Because it was like seconds later the video comes out. Or something. I don't know. But Ross thought a quick delete and forget plea to Stahlheim would sweep his filth under the rug. But Stahlheim didn't let this slide.
We'll just tell your mother that we ate it.
2 weeks later, she filed an harassment complaint demanding a formal apology, urging Ross to resign. Ross directly caused Stahlheim's inability to work in an environment because you can't look at this dude the same no more. You done seen his twig and berries. You can't, nothing's going to sit right anymore after that. And so, he tries to claim victimhood mentality, like, well, in the article, to summarize it quickly, he's like, well, the stress of being a mayor and this, that, and the other. Well, come on, dude. Could you imagine being like, so what? You don't have anything that says anything to do about Trump, and his stress to be involved with his huge job, but you're going to say the stress of being a mayor, I have to rub one off and send it to my girlfriend. It's pretty wild. Anyhow, just wanted to get this out. I wanted to pull this out and show you guys this. Oh, the inadequacy of some of the people that they're hiring to do very important jobs, guys. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful rest of the day. I'm out.